How's it going, everybody? Trevor Randles, Outdoors Iowa here today. We're just getting off the water, but I want to show you guys something pretty cool. But first, let's do a little bit of a backstory here. We were able to pick up something that is going to be very helpful for the channel. I was really excited about it. It was a friend of mine that knew the guy that was trying to get rid of this, and I really wasn't looking for a boat, but you guys, this is an awesome boat. So the couple that owned the boat, they got to the point where they were ready to rehome it, and they wanted to see it go to a good home. So I ended up getting a hold of them. Took me a couple months, and like I said, I wasn't in the market for a boat, but this is one heck of a boat, you guys. And I believe I'm going to be selling the old boat and keeping this as my primary. This is a pretty awesome boat, but let's go ahead and check this thing out, you guys. So this is a new tool for us on the channel. We're gonna be using it for hunting and fishing, and this should be one heck of a boat to use, you guys. So it is a SeaArk 1652 tunnel hole flat bottom boat, you guys. Thing is awesome. I just got my trolling motor mounted today because when I first got it, it was having motor issues. The original owner, and he is the actual original owner to the boat, he bought the boat up in Prairie du Chien, Wisconsin, actually, even from Stark's, and it's got a really awesome motor on it. Nice new Evinrude E-TEC, and it needed a little bit of work, but it took me about 2 weeks. I've got it running now. We just got off the lake and it was running really good. We're gonna go ahead and try to go out and hit the river with it later on this weekend, I believe. So for right now, I just want to use the boat. I do have some update electrical stuff that I'm going to do, but I don't know quite when I'm going to do that yet. We're going to show this boat a little bit through the channel. I'm going to do a little bit of modifications and hopefully even share that on the channel as well for some of you guys. Some of you guys might be out there running boats as well. So the gentleman that I got the boat from, him and his wife, was Rick and Bev Longnecker. Great couple, you guys. Met with them. I went up to test drive the boat. It was about 2 hours away. Went up to test drive the boat, and they had just gotten the motor out of the shop. It had a new water pump put in it, and it was supposed to be all fine and dandy, and the shop didn't quite have it ready for them. When we took it out for the test drive, the motor wasn't running quite right, but I was able to get it figured out. All it ended up being was a new basically a electric fuel pump assembly. So running great now. We're gonna hit the river with it. I want to get it open throttle because with the lake that we just got off of, you can't open it up. But ran the whole time. We just drove around for about an hour and a half, me and Lacey. I even let her drive the boat at one point. But I got a picture of Rick. He's we took a picture together. You know, this is a pretty awesome boat for him. He did a lot of work to it, put it together really nicely, and I'm about to show you guys. So like I said, I added the trolling motor on it because I wanted to have a backup just in case something happened with the motor and I didn't have to paddle back. So now Rick had he's got hatches on the front and the back, and that stores all the rod holders. And if you see, he set up Scotty mount rod holders all around this boat. Flush mount ones on the back bench, flush mount ones on the front deck. He's got a pretty awesome Garmin unit here, a Striker 7, so that's a pretty nice one. A lot bigger than what I already have, and it's got side view and all that. Something a little different that I haven't had before, guys. The trailer is actually a roller trailer, and I'll tell you what, that makes loading and unloading pretty easy, especially the unloading part. A little bit getting the hang up though. So here's the hardened machine. Got your Evinrude E-TEC. It's a 2011 motor, and we've got a on-the-fly jack plate, you guys. So what's going to be pretty cool about that, if you look at the boat back here, I've also got the shallow water pods. But this boat, if you can see that back there, is a tunnel hole. So what that means is we can keep the prop higher up, so if we're ever needing to run shallower, we can bring this, use the jack plate, and the jack plate will raise and lower this motor. So if you get in some skinny water and you need to go real shallow, you raise this motor up. It's also got power tilt and trim, so you can tilt it back and you can get through some really shallow stuff with that, you guys. So I'm excited about that, especially for duck hunt. It's gonna be awesome. So other than that, Rick set up a really nice floor in it, you guys. Plywood floor, whatever coating he used is really tough stuff, and it's removable, so that will help with cleaning during and after duck season and river season, catfishing. And then I also set up with a nice little Scotty mount camera mount here, so I can move the Scotty mount camera to any one of these Scotty mounts. And then got all the rod holders stored up here. The back hatch has tools, a few other things, extra prop, a few ideas I have with it. We're going to be updating, like I said, updating electrical, rewiring everything. I've got all marine grade wire, switchboard, might even put a radio in it. Let's go fancy. And we're going to relocate a couple batteries so that we can get them off the floor here. I'm going to put one underneath the front deck, and I might put another one in the back, possibly. We'll see. I will figure that out later on. And then, since we're going out on the river this weekend, hopefully, probably tomorrow night, I got an LED light already mounted. We're just going with one for right now. I'd love to have a couple off the sides because I really like to be able to see at night. But for now, this one's going to do. I just have to wire it up. I'm just going to do some quick alligator clips just to get me through for the weekend, and I can work on the electrical later on. I wanted to make sure the motor was running first. I've been working on it for about 2 weeks. Had to wait for the parts to come in, got the parts in, got it back together yesterday, and got it out for testing today. So in a nutshell, that is pretty much the new addition to the channel. The old boat will be going up for sale. It is a bigger boat. This boat is a little bit smaller. The weight capacity is just a little bit less, but I think it's still going to do really good, especially with those pods on it. Those are going to make a huge difference, and I think this is going to be one heck of a boat, you guys. I can't wait. So definitely excited about it, and it wasn't exactly the right timing. A lot of stuff going on at work. I don't know if you guys know or not, but the ag industry is taking a hit, and a lot of people, especially in Iowa, have lost jobs in the ag industry from layoffs, and we're not there yet, but it's not great. So definitely wasn't the time to get a boat, but if I can get rid of the old boat, that'll make up for buying this one, and hopefully I won't get in too much trouble with Lacey. But I think this is going to be a great boat. We're going to get out for a couple catfishing trips hopefully before hunting season, then we're going to be out hunting with it, and we're going to keep this boat for a while. I hope this thing should be an awesome boat. I always thought I'd keep my old boat forever. No, this thing's perfect. But all right, you guys, I had a couple hours of sleep today. I had to go in and get all the paperwork done on the boat, and I decided to get it out, check it before, like I said, make sure the motor was running right, since I just got back together yesterday, which it is. But oh, mosquitoes. Should have brought my mosquito spray. Even Lacey got to drive the boat. She's hiding back there. So we had a good time. Look for a catfishing video hopefully coming up here soon. And all the modifications as I'm doing them, I will try to video them on the boat. That way you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. And we're going to go pretty fancy with it on the electrical. We're going to wire this thing up once and that's it. Not doing it 3 times like the old boat was. Once and done. Do it right the first time. But we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. It's starting to get dark. We're going to go figure out dinner, and I think we're going to go watch a movie maybe. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Can't wait to see
Wolverine and Deadpool. Tell us what you think. Give us your opinions if it's worth seeing.
Wolverine and Deadpool. This will be probably a week after it's been released, I think, because this will be next Friday's video. So, but come along with me on this journey, and we will build this boat to one heck of a hunting and fishing boat, you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy the addition to the channel. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys later. and she swallowed it. That is a monster.